Hi guys, it's Nikki, creator of Nikki's Homemade Crafts. Today I would like to teach you how to make these beautiful, cute little pumpkins that are either earrings, or of course you can use them as a keychain or something, or for any other decoration that you prefer. I have two different sizes. This one has a starting chain, a starting part of 8 single crochet, and this one has 6, so you can see a slight difference. The same goes for the height a little bit. So you can choose which one you want to do. It's totally up to you. I'm going to say the tutorial very general, so you can decide how you want to start out with. So I'm going to put these right here. I also am using Premier Yarns Everyday Novel Everyday Yarn. That is in the color Flame Orange. I'm not sure if that's still available, but any worsted weighted yarn will do in orange. And I also use this little tiny earring, which in my case is stainless steel. That's where I'm going to add it onto. And I have a little piece of green yarn, also worsted weighted. Any will do that you have. You will also need a tapestry needle that I have right here, and a 5mm hook. You're going to start out with a magic ring. You're going to add your number of chains to it that you prefer. In my case, I'm going to add 8, so chain of 1 and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to close up the ring, and now I'm going to use my leftover right here as a stitch marker, but you can use a different stitch marker, totally up to you. I'm just going to use that one, kind of just loop it in there just like that. And now these are continuous rounds. And now we're going to do 2 single crochets in each stitch. So it doesn't matter if you started out with 6 or 8. I'm going to do 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around. Okay, I'm going to pull out my stitch marker and now bring it to the next part right here. I like to do it between the last and the first stitch of the new round. So now we're going to do a few rows of just single crochet. So here I did 3, here I did 4. So let's do 4 to make it equal to this one. So we're just going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. So for the 6 single crochets, I used 3 as a height, 3 rows of just single crochets. For the one that started out with 8, I used 4. Okay, so now that you finished your 4 rows, we're now going to decrease. I'm going to do 1 row of decrease, and then I'm going to add my polyfill or stuffing, and then we're going to close it up. Okay, so I have my stitch marker right here, so I'm going to do the invisible single crochet decrease so you don't have giant gaps. So you're going to go through the front loop of 1 stitch and through the front loop of the next stitch, pull up a yarn, and just finish it up like a normal single crochet. That is the invisible single crochet decrease. So we're just going into the front loops of the 2 stitches we are decreasing. We're going to finish that up then with a tapestry needle in the same way, just that we're doing it in a sewing version. That way the gap disappears very easily and it looks very nice. And That's the last one. So now I'm going to cut my yarn. I'm going to use some of my polyfill for stuffing and stuff my little pumpkin. There we go. Alright, I think that's it. So now we're going to use our tapestry needle to finish. Alright, so what you're going to do now is similar to the invisible single crochet decrease. You are going into the front loops of 2 stitches and then just pull your yarn. So you can see it's closing it up very, very nicely. And as you can see, it closes up without big gaps. There we go. So that way the top looks very similar to the bottom. Okay, so we're very close and looking like this. Now that we just have to add the lines around it. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to put my yarn through the middle and I'm going to put 6 lines all the way around. So you have to kind of pull nicely so that it does look like a pumpkin in the end. Now you can see that the pumpkins look very similar. Sometimes you put a little bit more stuffing in and they look a little bit bigger, but it's pretty much almost the same. Okay, so now what I do is I'm just gonna fasten off. Now we're gonna take the green yarn. You're gonna need first your tapestry needle, then we're gonna take it out, and then we're gonna put it back in. Gonna put it through right there. Put my tapestry needle back in it. Weave in your end just like I did for the orange. There we go. And now you made your little pumpkin that are 8 single crochets in the beginning, and this one was 6 single crochets. Then the height is the same. These are 4 rows of just single crochet after the increase, and then this one is 3. So it's a little smaller, as you can see. And these are super duper cute and adorable. Of course, the fatness kind of depends on how much stuffing you are putting in there. So, but you can see this is a lot smaller than these two. These have the same amount of single crochets and rows than this one. I hope this video was helpful on how to make this cute little pumpkin, 3D pumpkin, as earrings. Please like, comment, and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Bye!